What's up, guys? It's your Super Playaz, your host Tony G, bringing you another market watch because you guys destroyed that like button. I'm bringing you another market watch for today, and these are the cards that I wanted to look at that I didn't get a chance to with the last review that we saw. And some are secret rares and some are rares and some are from the draft box that I saw just fluctuate with the release of new cards, and old cards are going to become playable with that new Jiren hype. I don't know if you guys seen it. Like I said, check out the Dragon Ball Super card game website, and the new cards are sick. I'm telling you right now, set 9 is gonna be super. And let's get into it. So first card that I want to talk about was Broly, the Ultimate Agent of Destruction. This card dropped to $179.99, and now with the release of the new Cell package, there's little plays you could do to bring out this dude really quickly and very consistently. And not only that, it went from being like 197, but when I saw it was $179.99, and it's dropped, or it's gone up to not that many listings to $300. So this card went back up in price. That's insane. This card, people were thinking, oh, it's not playable anymore with the absolute release bomb and all these cards that just pretty much kill it really quickly. And now with the release of the new set 9, with the new support, the new Cell engine, new green cards that are, I think, level 7 or up, energy cost of 7 or more, you could bring this guy out pretty easily because it's not specific, oh, it has to be Broly. It just has to be a 7 cost battle card, green one at least. And so we have it for $249.99 to $300 in TCG Player. If we move on to eBay, I have it for lowest listing. Lowest is still expensive, guys. You're looking at almost $300 in eBay. So if you want to purchase this, it's probably better off getting it in TCG Player, but there's not that many listings. Those of you that got it at a cheap price, you guys are lucky. But right now, for the most part, there's not that many listings. And if you want it PSA graded, it's going to be super expensive. So you're looking at a $600 card. And moving on to the next card that I think people should be getting because it's pretty dirt cheap for a secret rare. Yeah, it might not be as playable right now, but there's a lot of decks now that I've noticed are spamming the field. And especially there's cards that burst that you could rely on the drop area. This card, for every battle card you have in the drop area, you reduce it by 1 energy. So pretty much if you have 7 battle cards, it becomes a free nuker, free, what do they call it, a dark hole if you played Yu-Gi-Oh! All my Yu-Gi-Oh! Fans out there. But it's $44.99 and it's like a $50 card in eBay in TCG Player. So I say pick it up right now just because it's cheap, especially with the next set coming out. You might not know that you might have to rely on some of these things. And personally, I would get it as a collector as well. But not only that, it's just the fact that, like I said, your opponent's going to start spamming the field with small battle cards that could be potentially threatening later on, or even bigger battle cards that you can't remove. This does it for you. So I say pick it up. It's super cheap right now, and people are noticing it. It's getting pricier, guys. So like I said, it's 44 bucks. Get it now before it gets super expensive, or doubles at least. Like, see, people are noticing it now. Like, it's $80. So eBay is cheap. It's 80 bucks. TCG Player is probably the better route to get Dragon Ball's negative energy overflow. So definitely get it. And Dr. Mew Weapon Surplus, I was looking at this card. This jumped a lot. It went from being like a $3 card to pretty much an $850 card. And it's just going up because of new support with the new Android leaders that just got released. Stay tuned. We'll be having videos on that. But yeah, so it went from, see, there was a buyout from the draft box. It went from being a $6.99 to a $10 card. And we're just checking it out, and it's pretty wild in my opinion that it's super expensive. It went from being $2 to $8 now, and I couldn't find it on eBay, so that's why I don't have it on eBay open on the eBay tab. So Broly Tragedy Foretold, especially with the new Surge leader, the new Broly leader, makes it very consistent with these new arrival cards. If you guys don't know, Broly Tragedy SPR was at $7 or less. And now it was 14, now it's 36 for the SPR. I have a playset. Those of you that picked them up, if you're a Broly fan, you got it for cheap. Because this card was not that expensive. People were like, oh, it's not that playable. They started noticing it. People were playing in the Bulma deck, so it went up like 15 bucks. But still, now with the release of the new set coming out, it's going up, and there's not that many listings. As you can see, it went from being when I got it, when I saw it, it was like $7.99 to $64.99. So definitely pick them. Like, if you get them now, especially with the new release of the Surge Leaders. This guy's gonna be super powerful, super powerful. And then if we go on to eBay, eBay has it for 15. Oh, that's the lowest one actually, 15 bucks. And then it just skyrockets after that. So TCG players probably the better route, but if you want to offer your best offer or bid on it, good luck to everybody, all the Supah players out there. Definitely get it. And then with the new support of Surge, the Khalifa and Kefla leader, or the Khalifa or Kefla, the Kale and Khalifa Surge leader is pretty optimal. People are playing this card rather than the Kale blue one, just because she manipulates the energy. She puts your opponent's energy to rest mode, or chooses one of your opponent's battle cards or energy to rest mode. So this is very good when you combo, and you can pretty much bring out the small drops with the Surge leader for free. Anything that's 2 or less with the Kefla leader, the new one that's coming out next set. So definitely seeing a price increase with this card. This card was at $10 and is creeping up little by little, so definitely pick them up now before they get pretty pricey in the future, especially with that Surge leader, and maybe people playing it with veggies, with Broly, who knows. Broly BR, the yellow one. So like I said, definitely get them now because they're kind of cheap right now. So we have this one in eBay as well, lowest to highest, which is $11.99, $9.99, and $11. So you're still looking at a $10 card. Offer your best offer in their shipping, but it's going up again to $20. Yeah, it's getting pricey, and there's not that many listings, guys. Like I said, people are picking them up because it's such a good card right now, especially next set with the Surge. And moving on, Topo Righteous 8, one of the best red cards. I call it the Red Nimbus. When you play him, you play when your opponent attacks, they have to drop 2 cards, and it went from being like $6. It's an uncommon card, one of those expensive uncommon cards from the draft box, and it went from being $6 to almost $30, guys, or even more. Look at that, $39.99. Shout out to Core TCG, working with Supah players all the time. Definitely buy your singles from them. But like I said, it's still way more expensive than $39.99. So 40 bucks, 44, 45. And it's such a powerful card. If you want to get it foiled, apparently it's 24 foiled, but I think that was the parallel. Yeah, it's parallel foil for 40. So it's a $20 card, uncommon, and then if you're gonna get it foil, it's double the price pretty much. So it's one of the most used red cards in the game right now. It's so good, and there's not that many listings for it in eBay. There was only one, and this is what I got. So 38, like 40 bucks, and this is from Canada. So yeah, with the release of the new Jiren leader, Jiren just got super powerful, super hyped for it. And if you haven't, this is my tip for everyone: get Jiren Shackles of the Past, because he's gonna be one of those used battle cards next set. And right now he's sitting at $4. If you guys don't get him now, it's gonna get very pricey for this rare, because obviously there's only one page of listings, and so people are noticing it, especially with the Jiren support that came out. I'm telling you, it's super good, especially that the new one drop Universe 11 card gives barrier to any card that's Universe 11. So definitely check it out. Look at those new cards. I might have misread it. I don't know if it's every, or there's a cost specific amount that has to be barrier. But yeah, it's a one drop, gives everyone barrier that's Universe 11. I don't know what, like I said, the cost, if it's higher or lower, I don't remember. But definitely check it out. I just skimmed through it, so definitely look it up. But yeah, pick this guy up. He's cheap right now. He's not probably going to stay this cheap for a while, you know. It's going to probably go up because anything in the draft brawl it's used. I'm telling you that right now. And so eBay only has 2 listings. See, this is what I mean. There's only 2 listings in eBay and 1 page in TCG Player. So people are getting them. So I'm saying it now. If you could get them, get your hands on them now, ASAP. And then moving on to Frieza Storm of Blows. This is the swap that came out in Clash of Fates, especially with the new Frieza cards that came out that are red. You could swap into them, and it's so good. And when I saw this, it was like $2 or less than that. It was like $1.30, and I definitely recommend getting it. With the new dual colors that are coming out, it's sick. I highly recommend getting this card. It is on the pricier end, so those of you that have them, awesome. If you're gonna get them, try to get them now, because you're gonna see Red Frieza go up in price, at least the support cards from Clash of Fates. And yeah, you're better off getting them now for $6, because someone's gonna top a regional with at least top 16 with Red Frieza, so I'm calling it now. And moving on to eBay. eBay has it for $24.99, $70. Like, it's a little pricier on eBay, so offer your best offer if you're gonna bid on it. And yeah, so definitely check it out. And there you guys have it. This is the Market Watch. Thank you guys for smashing that like button on Friday. And like I said, thank you. Like I did it. You guys smashed it. I brought you the video for today, and thank you. Thank you for all the support, everybody. And like we always say, like you Supah players always say, y'all stay super.